Hello and welcome to Explorers of Elsewhere, an inclusive tabletop RPG actual play channel. My name is DM Dan and I would love to introduce you to the world of Elsewhere, a persistent and evolving campaign setting filled with exciting tales, daring heroics and dangerous threats. We have now completed 3 20-session campaigns here on the channel over the last 3 years, and you can find the playlists for Year 1, Elysia Rising and the Titan Isles here, in addition to all of the offshoot adventures we've played under the Tales from Elsewhere banner, such as Dragonwrath, Hot and Steamy and Sanctuary. The story of Elsewhere is in full swing, and we're not planning on stopping anytime soon. I'm excited to present to you the next chapter in our story, where a fearsome new foe has emerged to the beating sounds of war. We release content regularly here on the channel, including live streams, actual plays, let's plays and more. So if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe, comment below with your thoughts, ideas and theories, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Welcome to Kalathar. Between the great Akira Mountains rest wide tundras of quiet beauty, where fresh snow catches the light like scattered diamonds. Beneath these frozen lands lie the domain of the Sakhaji dynasty, a vast goblin sovereignty built within the mountains themselves. For generations, the goblins of Kalathar carved wealth and influence from the precious materials hidden deep beneath the stone, shaping a proud and enduring culture. Many believe Kalathar survived the worst horrors of the War of Dragons and the Eschaton because of Mount Yuji, a sacred mountain where shrines to the draconic pantheon stand watch over the land. Pilgrims still journey there, seeking wisdom, guidance, and peace. Yet even sacred places are not untouched by suffering. During the Eschaton, only the sacrifice of the newly crowned Raja, Sakhaji Subakira, saved Ruma Hironobu from a catastrophic flood of wild arcane mana that transformed all it touched into gold. In more recent years, explorers from Avamore founded the hilltop settlement of Harakaze to the northeast. Trade flourished between Harakaze and Ruma Hironobu, and for a time, the future seemed hopeful. But peace is often more fragile than it first appears. 3 months ago, the armies of the Empyrium stormed the expedition town of Harakaze after seizing control of their portal to Avamore, their silver-clad soldiers achieving total victory in a matter of hours. Many died in the sudden violence, and since then the Emperor's influence has spread steadily across eastern and southern Kalathar. The goblin trade moguls, divided by politics, caution, and competing loyalties, have chosen an uneasy neutrality. Because of this, Avamore has been unable to send meaningful aid through the only remaining portal hidden deep within Ruma Hironobu. And so, the burden has fallen to the Harakaze resistance. Survivors, wanderers, and mercenaries, willing to stand against the Empyrium's advance. Rumours now spread in hushed voices of the Empyrium's true purpose in Kalathar, and of a secretive undertaking known only as Project Eclipse. As shadows gather over the mountains, 5 heroes must decide what peace is truly worth, and how much of themselves they are willing to sacrifice to protect it. I am excited to introduce Empyrium, the 4th campaign in the Elsewhere setting, comprised of 20 sessions played live on YouTube and Twitch using the incredible, award-winning Fabula Ultima rule set from Emanuel Galetto and Need Games. We will follow a team of resistance fighters as they struggle to break the iron fist of imperial occupation on their lands. Heavily inspired by JRPGs of the past, such as Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and more, Empyrium promises to be a grand, sweeping story of unbelievable heroism and vulnerability in the face of impossible odds. I'm thrilled to welcome back players from our 2 recent Campaign 4 prequel side adventures on Silver Sands and The Last Pilgrimage, as well as a brand new player to the channel, with both new and returning characters. So join us as we draw a line in the snow and give no quarter. Join us as 5 heroes rise up to lead the charge in the first large-scale conflict since the Eschaton. Join us as the Resistance begins.